Hey everyone, Sophia here, my great challenger. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a skincare review. I haven't done that in quite some time. And you know, I love products, I love makeup. I'm constantly switching things, but there's a reason for that. And I'm pretty excited about this actually. This is called Proven. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they are unique in that they tailor your skincare system based on a quiz you answer. And they ask for a lot of questions. I'll show you the quiz and everything. The gist of it is that they have a massive database of product reviews that people have given over a very extended period of time. So as a result, they have a pretty good sense of what sensitivities are, what work, what doesn't work, what works for this skin type, what doesn't work for that skin type. And all of that is basically put into some kind of AI. And when you answer the quiz online, they tailor a skincare regimen, 3 steps, that is completely unique to you with the ingredients that will favor your skin type. It's not grab it off the shelf and hope for the best. It's technically completely customized to your specifications. So when I come back, I'm going to tell you what the questions are, what they're looking at, and then we'll look at the box, what it comes with, and then I have before and after as I use the system, and I will give you my final review. Altogether, I think it's actually a pretty interesting concept to use AI or some kind of AI and database to figure out what is the best skincare for you. I can tell you that I switch products a lot because of reviews. People online, whether it's Amazon, Macy's, you name it, would say, oh, this is great, I can see a difference, so I try it. Like most of us, I depend on other people's opinion to make a decision about a product. Even though I have been a little bit more careful about ingredients over the past few years, I have developed a lot of sensitivities that I did not have in the past. And that all comes from having several autoimmune disorders. I start to have allergies now, and there's a lot of products I can no longer use because of the perfumes. There's a lot of products I cannot use because of the ingredients. I try to stay away from chemicals as much as I can. Am I 100% on par? Of course not. But I have developed a very sensitive skin. So I may see something online, I'm like, oh, that looks like something I could use. I try it, and within a week, dry patches or peeling skin or watery eyes or sneezes or clogged pores start breaking out, you name it, all sorts of issues, not all at the same time, but with various products. So I end up discontinuing the use of that product and I have to switch to something else. And I'm yet to find, and that applies to this one too, in case you want a heads up. That applies to this one too. I am yet to find a skincare system, the whole system, that will actually fit all my needs. So what are my needs? Large pores, aging, age spots, polluted environment. I can't say much about the diet because I've been eating quite healthy in the past 2 years. Exercise, I do that, so that's not an issue. Lack of sleep and stress. These are basically the top issues that could possibly affect my skin. So when you go on the website and you do their quiz, they're actually looking at all those things. They're looking at possible allergies that you've had to certain chemicals or certain products. They ask you what other products you've used. They ask you if you use a sunscreen or no sunscreen. Of course, they're going to ask you with what are your priority concerns. Is it wrinkles? Is it age spots? Is it acne? Is it clogged pores? You name it. It could be signs of aging, reversing signs of aging, different things. They look at your environment, where you live, your zip code in general. If you live in the burbs versus the city, if you live in an area that has a lot of traffic, if you commute a lot, so you breathe in a lot of toxins. What else do they look at? They look at your diet. Do you eat healthy? Do you eat mostly vegetables? How much water do you drink? How much sleep do you get? All of those factor into the system they're going to put together for you. And the system is a 3-part. Here are my 3 parts. It comes with a cleanser and a day moisturizer and a night cream. That's the base system. There's other products that you can purchase. They have a night cream. I didn't pick the eye cream, but that's the basic system. A cleanser, a daytime moisturizer, and a nighttime moisturizer. That's it. 3 parts. Simple. And before I go any further, I just want to let you know that they have given me a massive discount for subscribers. So if you're interested in getting this, if you look at my before and after and are impressed and you want to get your own, all the information is down below. When you receive your Proven, it comes in this octagonal box and a whole bunch of paper on the top. And then when you lift that, here's your system, okay? And you will receive a new system every month for 2 months, whenever you want. You can actually stretch it, make it shorter. You totally customize the delivery. You can also stop your delivery, put it on the delay for a couple of weeks if you wish, like for instance, if you're going away or for whatever reason, and then resume your delivery. So the first paper they give you is a little bit about themselves. Here's their story. Years of trying to find skincare that worked consistently. We were fed up and decided to start our own company. We named it Proven because we only use ingredients that have been scientifically proven to work. And that is what I was talking about, the database. They have this ginormous database of every review ever given out there, and that's how they know what works and doesn't work. We created the world's largest skincare database, the Skin Genome Project, which can access millions of dermatological reviews, products, and ingredients. Here's how it works. You tell us about your skin, and our database uses that info to find exactly the right stuff for your skincare. So another paper you get is your actual profile. So my profile is focus areas. These are the ones that I've told them were my areas of concern. It could be totally different for you, okay? You'll notice I didn't put anything about wrinkles. Comedonal, acne, hyperpigmentation, firmness, elasticity, and that's it. That's what I wanted to focus on. Elasticity, because I've lost a lot of weight, my skin has been sagging. Comedonal acne, because I tend to have very large pores, and we'll look at them. Hyperpigmentation, I do have age spots. I'm also a freckled girl, but I do have a lot of age spot as well. So I wanted to try to reduce the darkness of those spots. Female 47 to 54, skin type oily, skin tone fair to light, sensitivity very sensitive, okay? Then your location, I'm not going to give you my zip code. UV index, that's the UV index in my area would be moderate UV index, humidity over 60%, air quality is good. I don't know. According to them, the air quality in my town is good. I don't know about that. Water hardness, they look at that as well, is hard. My water is very hard, so they take that into consideration. And then they give you the cards for your 3-step system with the formulation. So when I try them on, I will tell you what the ingredients are for each. So your system is right here. And again, you get the cleanser, the daytime moisturizer, and the night cream. And these are pumps. That's the only one that comes in the jar. And they also give you a free gift, and this one is a ice roller, and it's this thing right here. This is actually pretty cool if you have puffy eyelids or under eye circles. What you do is that you put this in the fridge, and then after you put in your eye cream, whether it's theirs or your own eye cream, you just roll over your eye, and this is steel, and if you put it in the fridge, it will basically be the equivalent of throwing an ice cube over your eyes, and it will constrict blood vessels, and it will depuff your eyes. So this is a freebie. It's actually pretty cool. The handle is good. Some people have those mini fridges that they keep in the bathroom to put their eye cream and products like this in. So that's not a bad idea. So you want to know what my thoughts are, right? Let's do a before and after. What I did was go upstairs, try the products for the first time, all of them. And then I'm giving you really, really tight close-ups of my skin. No shame. I'm not afraid of showing that stuff. So you're gonna see like really enlarged pores, and you're gonna see probably facial hair. Who knows? Because I can't see anything without glasses, and I'm talking having not edited it yet, so I don't know what it looks like. It may be really embarrassing, but we're gonna go with it because you want to see a real review, right? Real before and after coming up next. So let's get started. Today is the first day. You're gonna hear a buzz. That's the buzz from my light bulbs. I still haven't changed them. How many years? Who knows? No makeup, zero filter. I'm just gonna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. When I took the quiz, they ask you questions about your environment, where you live, your level of stress, your eating habits, sleep, all of that. But then they also ask you about what are your concerns with regard to your skin. So I'm going to tell you what my concerns are and the formulations they created for me. I'm going to try the wash, the face wash, and the moisturizer, not the night cream. The night cream I'll do at a later time, probably tonight. And I'm going to use this for an entire month. Today is the 17th of September. So let's look at my skin. I'm going to give you close-ups. I apologize, but I'm going to give you close-ups. So what are the concerns? Number one concerns, of course, is age spot. I just turned 53. I haven't been very careful with my skincare in the past. I do have a lot of sunspots and sun damage. One of my biggest issue is my commute, and you're probably wondering, well, how is your commute involved with sunspots? Well, very easy. I have been taking the exact same route since 2009. On the way in, I get sun up, and on the way back, I get sun down. And as a result, I have the sun in my face for an hour and 15 minutes every day coming in, and a good 45 minutes. Traffic is a little bit better on the way back. Well, it depends. On the way back. So I've had the sun in my face, even with the visor, in particular on the lower part of my face, my entire chin and bottom and jawline. And even during the pandemic, I was going to work every day. I never stopped working. I wasn't part of the people that could stay home. I still had to go to work. So I still had the sun in my face. So the number one concern is age spot. I also have freckles. I've always had them. So that's compounded with the age spots. I have fine lines and wrinkles like everyone my age. I've also been a yo-yo dieter my entire life. As a result, my skin elasticity has pretty much been stretched to a point where it can no longer rebound back to its normal appearance. So I have saggy skin, the regular crepiness that you would see when you lost collagen and you lost fluid and you lost fat on your face, cross feet, little veins appearing, clogged pores, enlarged pores, and what else? Oh, the big wrinkle right here. And then we have the bulldog, okay, which is starting to look more like a ventriloquist mouth. When I smile, you're gonna see that it's starting to go all the way down. Yeah, so it's like a ventriloquist mouth. So let's do some close-ups, because I'm going to do close-ups again after a month, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. Let's start with the top. All right, so let's see. And I'm doing this without glasses. I am completely blind without glasses, so I cannot tell you if I'm in focus. But we are looking at my forehead, and I know I have some age spots. It's hard to tell if it's freckles or if it's age spots, but we got spots, all right? And when I frown, this is what my forehead looks like. Okay, eyes. Wrinkles, crow's feet, you can see lots of crepiness, loose skin, not necessarily sagging yet, but definitely, and I don't have any cream or anything, I just wash my face, that's it. You can see the fine lines all the way here. And here's the other eye, same thing, lots of crepiness, crow's feet, fine lines. I have these two here that the dermatologist doesn't want to remove. It's too close to the eye. I've had them my entire life. I used to have one here, but I had it removed, and thankfully it didn't come back. Let's look at the nose. All right, so nose, we have those filament things. So, you know, pores, very enlarged. Am I in focus? Please be in focus. Very enlarged pores on this portion here of the skin. So that was one of my concerns. Same thing here. And I do have broken capillaries on my nose. Upper lip, you can see that I have this big stain here and darkening of the lips all around. This is all hormonal and sun damage. Let's stay focused. And smile line. Yeah, it's pretty deep. And like I said, it's starting to go all the way down here. Same thing here. I used to have cystic acne pretty much when I was really unwell. 2019, 2020, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. I had to change my diet. I went on an anti-inflammatory diet, the AIP diet, you know that. I am pretty much 99% gluten-free at this point and try my very best to avoid sugar. I've been very, very good with that. So I think it's contributing to the skin looking better. But I do have scars still. And then I'm sure you can see all of the sun damage here. As I told you, from driving every single day in and out facing the sun with the sun blasting my chin and my jaw basically. I also have those bumps here that are hereditary. They have a name, I forgot what it is. I'll put it right here. I have one here and I started another one here. They basically like fat cells and cluster of cells that appear on top of the skin. It's not cancer or anything. It has a specific name. You can have them removed, but they come back exactly where they used to be. It's just genetically, that's my skin. All right, the neck. Move that down a little bit. Neck, I've lost a lot of weight, so we got a lot of, you know, sagginess here, and then crepiness. You can probably see that. This part here, can't get rid of it. It's hereditary. Everybody in my family's got the bulldog thing. Some of us are born with good genetic traits. Others, we got to carry on the family's jawline, the family's nose, the family's lack of chin or protruding chin. It is what it is. What are we going to do, right? I mean, you're stuck with it for life. Just make the best of it. Some makeup will take care of it. I usually put bronzer or contour right here to kind of like make it disappear. But anyway, so this is my skin without any makeup and nothing. It's the way it is. So we're gonna try the cleanser. All right, now the cleanser, I understand that you can also use it as a mask. Your personalized cleanser, benefits clarifying, brightening, soothing. It's a cleanser, toner, and exfoliant all in one. First, use a separate makeup remover. Okay, I did that. I removed all my makeup. Dampen your skin on your face and neck. Pump out 2 to 4 pumps of cleanser and use fingertips to gently massage. Cleanser onto face and neck in circular motion for 1 to 2 minutes. You may feel a slight tingling sensation as the plant enzymes and exfoliants begin to come alive to work with your skin. After having massaged entire face and neck, rinse well with lukewarm or cool, but not hot water. Then pat dry with a towel and follow immediately with the day or the night cream. Dampen the skin. This is exciting. I haven't used an actual skincare line for so long because I've become quite sensitive to a lot of chemicals, and I've been using just soap basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 4. Okay, it comes out as a transparent liquid. It smells good. It actually feels, it doesn't feel like a soap. It feels more like an oil. I had to verify I wasn't using the moisturizer because it doesn't feel like a cleanser at all. And I have to be honest, it almost dries on your skin. I'm adding water. This is totally different. First impression on the cleanser, it's different. It's really different. It doesn't feel like a cleanser at all. It's a gel-like consistency, and the more you work it in, the more it dries on your skin. So I had to reapply some water, but my skin feels really soft. Really, really soft. It feels clean. It's different. I actually like it. I was surprised at first of the the consistency, but my skin feels clean. Okay, so the next one is the Day Moisturizer. And the Day Moisturizer is moisturizing, calming, and it's got pollution and UV protection. So this is a double duty moisturizer plus SPF. In the morning, apply 2 pumps of personalized Day Moisturizer to cleanse the skin. Allow a layer to sit on top of your skin and refrain from over rubbing. Oh. Be extra careful to avoid the eye area and the area around orbital bone. Okay, so we're going to avoid the whole eye. Reapply every 3 to 4 hours and immediately after sweating or swimming. Okay, I go to work, I have makeup on, I'm not going to reapply moisturizer. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it. So it's got zinc oxide, allantoin, bisobolol, that's German chamomile, squalane. Okay, I like squalane. I have a oil that has squalane. Pyrus malis, which is apple fruit extract. Let's do this. I'm here trying to pump this thing, the moisturizer, and nothing's pumping. So I opened it, and there's no pipette, whatever you call it. So I'm wondering if you're supposed to put it upside down. Let's try. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. You can tell I haven't bought any fancy moisturizer or product in a while, right? I don't even know how they work anymore. Okay, so you're supposed to put it on and leave it on your skin and avoid over rubbing. This has a typical moisturizer scent. There's no perfume in it. It smells how would I describe this? Like the butt cream for babies. That's what it smells like. It's not very pleasant. That was the day moisturizer. Because it has an SPF, it has that feeling that I don't like about SPF, is that skipping when you apply it. I guess that's why they don't want you to rub too much, but that's pretty much done. So that's the morning one. I'll come back to do the evening. I need an eye cream. I'm going to pull out my regular eye cream. And they do sell an eye cream, but it's not part of that 3-step system. That's an add-on. And my eye cream is, I've already talked about it in one of my favorites video. It's from Traditional Tallow. This is actually just beef tallow. That's it. There's nothing else. And I really like it. I'll come back for the nighttime so I can give you my first impressions. So far, the cleanser, very different, but seems to do a good job. I can totally see why you need to remove your makeup first, because that cleanser will not remove the makeup. The way it is textured, it's not for that purpose. It's definitely just to lift dead skin cells and treat more than anything else. The moisturizer, the day moisturizer, we'll see what happens. My skin feels nice, but we're here for the long run, right? An entire month. In a month, when I come back, we'll compare to see if any of that stuff is minimized, gone, or if it's still the same. So let's do nighttime. So I'm back for nighttime, and yes, it is me, the ever professional content creator, who did not press the button for sound. So I have no sound, I have to do a voiceover. I'm here showing you the nighttime cream. It's actually my favorite of the 3-part system. This is a citrus scented, almost like butter moisturizer, and you apply it very generously, and you can use it on your eyes as well. I'm showing you the after. Yeah, there's no sound, I'm sorry. And to me, it looks like the pores on my cheeks have improved. By the way, this is October 29th when I filmed that. And it looks like I have a little bit of the pigmentation at the bottom of my jawline that has somewhat lightened up a little bit. I didn't expect everything to be gone, but it feels like the skin is more moisturized. I feel like I have less wrinkles. I don't know, you tell me, does it look better? And even that hyperplasia, those little raised bumps that I have on my skin, look like they've been reduced. So to me, the system works. It's good after 7 weeks. I can see with continued use where it would be better. Definitely cleaner pores on my cheeks. Yeah, I can see it. Definitely cleaner pores here on the cheeks and on the nose. Hyperpigmentation still there. I'm touching that raised bump here. It looks like it's not as raised. It's still there, but it's not as raised, and I think that's because of the retinol that is in my night cream. And again, the hyperpigmentation here, it looks lighter. It's not completely gone, but it looks lighter. So you tell me down below, do you think that it's improved? I mean, look, I think it has. Again, it's still there, but I see some improvement. And my skin definitely feels more elastic, more moisturized. So this cleanser, I think, is pretty good. There are some things that I don't like about it. One of them is the texture. It's a gel and it doesn't foam. And I like a foam cleanser. I like to have lather. I don't know if that makes sense. And I know it's probably better for my skin that it doesn't have to foam, but it's kind of like one of those personal preferences in terms of how you want your product to feel on your face, right? Or what you're accustomed to. So you do need to keep your face wet in order for you to apply this product. It says keep your face damp and then apply the product. I tried that initially, you saw that, and the product was just staying there, not moving. So in order, if you want to not use too much of it, you definitely want to have your face wet so you can spread it. I feel that it's done a difference on the pores, on the cheeks right here, this area right here, and the side of my nose. Not so much on the chin, but I haven't had a single breakout the entire almost 7 weeks that I've been using that. And I still have product, by the way, and I use it every day, twice a day. So you only need a little bit. It goes a long way. So the box itself is definitely 2 months worth of product. It's not like you get 3 or 4 days out of the month where you're out of something, unless you really squeeze a lot in your hand. But if you're reasonable with the amount that you use, you're not going to run out of that in 1 month. I personally don't think that this is doing anything more than any other salicylic product that's out there on the market for much cheaper. I'll be honest, I've had similar results with, you name the brand, sold at CVS or the other companies. Yes, it's nice that it's part of a system, that it has ingredients in there that are specifically for my skin, but I think the cleanser, because you rinse it off anyway, is not one of those items that is an absolute must in terms of following a whole regimen. That's just my take on it. That being said, it worked. My skin is clear. My skin looks cleaner, my pores look smaller, and I haven't had a breakout. So it delivered on its promise, but the texture for me, again, I'm not a fan. The next item to review is the Proven Day Moisturizer, and this one is the SPF moisturizer. And let me look at it because I can't remember what level of SPF do I have in here. This is a SPF 50 sunscreen, okay? For the same reason that I don't use sunscreen. I'm not a fan of this either, okay? And I'm not a fan of the texture. For me, it's all about texture. I want a product to feel good when I apply it on. I want to feel like I'm bathing in luxury, okay? This is a sunscreen. It's got the oxide zinc. It's got a zinc oxide in it, and it absorbs really fast, so you can't really massage the cream on your face for too long before you start skipping. But that's my personal preference. You may not care. I do. If it's not an issue for you, this is the day moisturizer that you want. It's got the SPF 50. It's got great ingredients in it. It's got no scent whatsoever. I didn't get any breakout using this. It actually kept my skin fairly matte. I have a tendency, matter of fact, I think it's right here in my purse. Let's go look for it. I have a tendency to have shiny skin. So as a result, I always carry a little bit of rice powder, in a little travel container. And throughout the day, I'll just pat my skin. And guess what? I don't have to do that with this. It actually keeps my skin matte. So that's a plus for me. And that's probably one of the things that has also helped keeping my pores clean and small. Because as soon as you get the oil, stuff starts to melt and you're too hot, your pores enlarge, dirt gets into it, and that's how you end up with, blackheads and all of that stuff. So I would say it's good. It's good. As a day moisturizer, it did the job. It kept my skin moisturized. It didn't pool on my skin. I didn't feel like my skin was tight. You know, sometimes you put on a moisturizer for oily skin and it dries you up so much you feel your skin all day long. That's not the case with this. This is actually a very flexible product, but I have to get used to using an SPF, and that's one of the issues that I have with hyperpigmentation is years and years and years of not using SPF because I don't like the way they feel when you apply them. I gotta get over that hump. This is good. I don't like the texture again, but it's good. The next item is my favorite, the night cream. Okay, I love everything about this. First of all, it's a jar. I tend to prefer jars, don't ask me why. I'm just, listen, everybody has their own, favorites, right? I love the scent. And again, the scent dissipates. And this is 7 weeks of use, okay? I love the scent of it. This is very rich, very moisturizing, but it penetrates and you don't go to bed with greasy skin. You go to bed with bouncy, moisturized skin. And you wake up in the morning, your entire product has been absorbed. You don't wake up with a shiny nose or T-zone. You don't feel all greasy. You don't have stuff all over your pillow. If you like a thick, moisturizing, almost like a butter type night cream, this is it. But again, this is based on my needs. So yours, because I have oily skin, yours may not be like this. So it all depends. But I'm going to assume that the base formula and the base texture is going to be the same for everybody. It's just like a few ingredients here and there that they're switching around to fit your need. So this one right here, that's gold. I love this. This, absolute yes. The night cream is really good. And a little goes a long way. It penetrates well. It goes all over your face very easily. I've been putting it on the side of my eyes as well. I think it's done a difference in my skin. Some of you are probably interested in the cruelty aspect of it. They are cruelty free. There's no test on animals. And the manufacturers, formulators, and suppliers do not test on animals either. There is no phthalates, no parabens, no SLS. That's the reason why it doesn't foam. Okay. And no formaldehyde in any of their products. And they are made in the US of A. The entire line is made in the United States. Cosmopolitan Holy Grail Beauty Awards for 2023. Personalized Skincare of the Year Award by the Independent Beauty Council. NVIDIA Deep Tech Inception Award, that's because of the AI, and the 2022 Glossy Beauty Award, Best Use of Technology. So they are out there, they are being recognized by the industry as being a very innovative and very good skincare brand. Again, I have some issues with it, but nothing that I cannot overcome. I'm not ditching the cleanser because I don't like the formula. I'm still using it. I'm not ditching the daytime moisturizer because I don't like the formula or the consistency of it. I'm still using it, and I'm definitely not ditching this. So I will continue to use it, and I'm actually going to purchase the Eye Cream Duo because I want to try them. The daytime with the color on it, the color correction, and the nighttime. I hope you enjoyed this. Check the link down below for a major discount for my Great Challenge subscribers. And I will see you next time. And next time I do anything beauty, I'm telling you right now what it is. It's going to be completely different. I ordered nobody sent it to me. I ordered. It was total spur of the moment. Because I'm getting bored with my makeup, and my makeup is quite old, okay? If you watch my declutters in the bathroom, you've seen the same eye palettes and the same lipsticks and the same, whatever you name it, for the past 6 or 7 years. I really haven't upgraded my makeup at all. So what I did is that I ordered on AliExpress, out of all places, a surprise box of 15 products, all makeup. And it's $20 and you get 15 full-size products. So I have no idea what's in it. I've received it. It's somewhere in here. I'm going to open it and discover what they sent me as a surprise. So that's going to be the next one. Anyway, I probably talked too long. Check them out. I like it. And I think it's made a difference in my skin. And I'm not just saying that because they sent me the products and I get an affiliate. I think I've been very honest in telling you how I feel about the products, and you can tell from the before and after with your own eyes whether or not it's made a difference in my skin. So that's it. That's my review of Proven. Good brand. Ladies, keep up the good work. It's good. What I'd like to see is a mask, and not a sheet mask, an actual mask. And I would love to see hand cream and body cream. Décolleté type cream and a neck cream would be very nice as well. I'll talk to you later. Give me a thumbs up if you like this review. Subscribe right here in the corner and click the bell button so you don't miss another video. You'll get notified whenever I post on YouTube. And then you can check me out on Facebook and Instagram at My Great Challenge, and patreon.com/mygreatchallenge for exclusive content not seen here at all, except rarely on occasion I'll have a early access, and it's a totally different channel over there. So if you want to check it out, thank you for considering. And that would be it. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.